Final goodbye. Princess Leonor chooses crown over love heart. In every royal tale, the world expects love to triumph. A princess falls in love, and a kingdom celebrates. That is the story we think we know. But what if I told you that sometimes the crown demands a sacrifice so painful, so unforgettable, that even love must step aside? And here, in the case of Princess Leonor of Spain, the future queen, we are about to witness a choice that rewrites the destiny of both her heart and her throne. Because Leonor's story is not just about falling in love, it's about saying a final goodbye. The future queen of Spain stands at a crossroads where duty collides with desire. At only 19, Princess Leonor has faced trials most could never imagine. Military training, the pressure of history, and the constant gaze of millions. And behind the glittering veil of royalty lies an intimate story, a love she once held close, now slipping away, sacrificed to preserve the monarchy she was born to lead. But why would she let go of something so rare, so human, so essential? Was this a choice freely made, or was it taken from her by the weight of tradition? To understand Leonor's final goodbye, we must begin not at the moment of heartbreak, but at the moment of hope. It was during her formative years, as a young princess slowly stepping into public life, that whispers of love first emerged. She was guarded, reserved, never one to reveal her private self. Yet, in her rare moments of laughter, in the sparkle of her eyes, those close to her knew, someone had touched her heart. Was it Prince Christian of Denmark, her childhood ally in royal duty? Or was it someone beyond the palace walls, someone free of crowns and titles? The truth has always been carefully hidden, but the signs were undeniable. Leonor was in love. But love for a princess is never simple. Every embrace, every glance, every possible relationship is dissected by tradition, advisors, and the long shadow of monarchy. In Spain, a nation that has seen its crown tested, the future monarch cannot risk scandal, division, or uncertainty. For Leonor, love was never only hers to keep, it was a matter of state. And so began the tension, the tug of war between the girl who longed for love and the queen she was destined to become. Imagine the private moments no camera captured, the letters exchanged in secrecy, the phone calls made in whispers, the tears wiped away in silence. These are the moments where Leonor was not a royal, but a young woman trying to live her truth. Yet as the years passed, the expectations of the crown grew louder, drowning out the voice of her heart. Spain needed its queen. And Leonor, bound by honor, began to see the inevitable, that love and crown could not walk together in her life. But what exactly does it mean to choose the crown? It means endless duty, relentless scrutiny, and a loneliness so profound that only those who wear the crown can understand. It means that personal happiness becomes secondary to the survival of the monarchy. For Leonor, it meant saying goodbye to the one person who may have offered her the freedom to be just herself. It meant exchanging a life of passion for one of service. It meant, in the truest sense, breaking her own heart for the sake of her people. And yet, even in goodbye, there is power. This decision, though painful, cements Leonor as not just a princess, but as the unwavering leader her nation expects. She is proving, even in sacrifice, that she is willing to carry the burdens of her crown. But here lies the paradox. While she strengthens her monarchy, she reveals her humanity. For in that final goodbye, we see not only the queen she will be, but the woman she already is, courageous, selfless, and heartbreakingly human. Still, one question remains: can a monarch ever truly silence the heart? History tells us no. Queen Elizabeth II, though devoted to her duty, carried memories of her love for Prince Philip until her final days. Princess Diana, though bound by her role, could never hide her longing for love beyond the palace walls. And now Leonor, at the dawn of her reign, may find that even as she says goodbye, the echo of her love will never truly leave her. This is the unspoken reality of royalty, that sometimes the crown is not worn with joy, but with sorrow. Sometimes it is polished with tears. And sometimes, as in Leonor's story, it demands a goodbye so final, so absolute, that the world will forever wonder what might have been. As Spain prepares for her reign, as Europe watches with curiosity and speculation, one thing is certain: Leonor's story is far from over. Today, she may choose the crown over love. But tomorrow may bring an unexpected twist. For if history has taught us anything, it is that love, no matter how silenced, always finds a way back into the story. And so we watch, not just for the queen she will become, but for the woman she will always be. A woman who once loved deeply, who said goodbye with courage, and who now walks forward carrying both the crown on her head and the weight of her broken heart. This is Princess Leonor's truth. This is her sacrifice. This is her final goodbye.